Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Vanilla Craft Koalas. Wait, what? Yes, that's right, Vanilla Craft Koalas. We craft vanilla koalas. What? It's delicious, trust me. Alright, well, I am here today because MK and I were streaming earlier, and by MK and I mean MK was streaming and I was hanging out because unfortunately, right now I do not have the internet to join in the streaming thingawangy, but hopefully in the near future I will, especially going to college. There will be much better internet to be had, but for now I am working on this end tunnel here that I wanted to show you guys. MK and I came up with this great design for it where end stone and netherrack is incorporated, and then stone bricks. So we're incorporating all the elements of the end and stronghold, along with some netherly overtones from, well, of course we are in the nether, so just kind of makes logical sense to have some of these netherly overtones in the build, and it's quite nice. I've been in a building mode recently. If you can't tell, I've been doing a lot of building stuff, so it's going quite well for me, and I am enjoying myself immensely. There we go, and I'm going to need some more stone bricks for these guys, which should not be a problem at all. I don't think I have any on me. I indeed do not, but that's okay. Also, my nether tunnel is almost done. You can see here it's quite glorious. Lots of grass, netherrack and stuff. That was just one of those days. I was chilling in TeamSpeak with 2Game working on it. So it's just one of those days where I'm like, sit back, relax, get some work done. Turned out quite nice. I enjoyed myself. And like I said, I've been really in a building mood, and I've really been enjoying building lately. And you know what? I just haven't done any really cool build projects. So I'm glad to be decorating this nether tunnel. Because, I mean, that's one thing about a server. Aside from just having cool people, it just helps to have some nice looking stuff to help make all the videos visually delicious as well as audaciously and audistically delicious. All words that I'm probably improperly using in the correct way. So we should go back to my base here, and I can show you that I actually moved my nether portal up so that it is more into the ceiling than it was before, and we don't have to deal with our down lowness. And I've also been half slabbing all over my nether area like I talked about previously, so that way. Also, I have no idea whose horse this is. It just likes to chill in my nether tunnel and eat my grass, so I have no idea. It started at the end of my nether tunnel and just slowly worked its way back farther into the tunnel. Alright, so you'll see here I have some piston doors set up at the end, and these piston doors will open up and take you down to the original walkway here that leads to my original nether area. Like I said, I've been cobbling a lot of it up to try and get more withers to spawn, so I can get wither skulls for the wither boss, so I can have, or we as Koala Crafters can have, an epic shindig showdown, which will be as epic as a shindig showdown. And no one even knows what a shindig showdown is, but I hope they're kind of like the Shaolin showdowns from that really old cartoon that no one probably remembers. But you can see here, this is kind of where I still need to be doing work on my end tunnel. It just kind of comes down here and ends, so I have a little bit more work to do on it, but not a ton. It should be done pretty soon here. You know, I can just pop through here and be stuck in the ground. I don't know what it is, but the server's been doing that to me a lot lately. Beds have been freaking out on me. Like, I lay down in a bed and it's just like, mother fudge cakes, you can't do that. And then I go through a portal and I just end up in the ground like this. I don't understand, but, you know, Minecraft being Minecraft. There we go, just had to relog to get things sorted out for myself. And I know I have some nether brick that I can pull from here from a previous gathering project. I don't have as much nether brick as I do a lot of other materials, just because I don't hoard nether brick as much as I do things like glowstone and quartz, but I do have a decent amount. Oh, come on, you chest. What is wrong with you? We've been having some issues with the server today, some weird lag stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright, so yep, just as I thought, plenty of stacks of nether brick for this project. Let me open this chest up here and get some stone, or stone bricks of stone. Yes. No, you're not going to open for me. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'll grab a couple of these guys. I do need stairs and such, but I don't need a ton. And then I'm also going to need coal, if the chest would open. That's not my coal chest. You are my coal chest, aren't you? There we go. So I will bring 4 stacks of coal to continue using those furnaces MK set up for us to smelt netherrack. And in the meantime, I have plenty of netherrack to continue said project. And I don't know where I'm going right now, because apparently I don't know my way around my base. There's the nether portal. Now, just so you guys know, after I get this tunnel and stuff done, I will be starting to build my floating islands and my farms on my floating islands and such. And I think that's going to be a really fun project. I'm going to build the base level where things will actually be built on. Like the floor of the floating islands will be at 128. And since sea level 64, that will give us roughly 30 to 40 blocks depending on what we're above to work with for creating a little junting part coming down to make it look like it was ripped from the ground. I think that's going to be a really fun project. I really haven't tried to do anything like that in survival before, or without something like voxel edit or world edit. So that'll be a really neat project, and I'm really excited to get started on it. I know a lot of us are starting to get developed bases. 2 games going at it. MK has her little nether tunnel set up here. So there's just a lot of neat stuff people are doing on the server right now, and I'm really excited for the future of this server and where we are headed in that very near future. And I do have a crafting bench on me, which I'm just going to go ahead and throw down here, because I'll definitely be using it to its fullest potential. Now, where was that one place I said I needed a stair? Oh, well, I don't remember. I'll just take a stack of these and convert them to stairs, like so. Alright, now where are you, mister? There you go. Voila. Perfection. Alright, and now, oh, no, I didn't want to place you back. Now it just becomes a process of placing a lot of nether brick and digging out a lot of netherrack in favor of the nether brick. Now at the end of this tunnel, MK and I want to do something really, really neat with the portal room, but we have absolutely no idea what that is yet. So we'll have to clash our heads together and think about it. We did a lot of this work in MK's stream, so if you want to ever, just follow MK on Twitch, it's probably like Twitch TV/MK the Worst or something. I'm sure you can find a link on MK the Worst's channel. If you ever want to follow her on Twitch, I pop in there very often, and her and I will sometimes just come and work on things when her, Drank, and Trevor don't have their shenanigans going on. And in fact, we just pranked Trevor in 2-game for all of the shenanigans they pull on her. So just go follow her on Twitch for good times, and in the near future, and by near future I mean like a month or 2, I should also pick up streaming on Twitch, because there's like working on that nether tunnel. Working on that nether tunnel is not something I wanted to do on camera because I really didn't know what I was doing. Whereas this one, I do know what I'm doing, and I just had some things to say, so it's okay to work off on camera. So, streaming will be nice, because then I can go ahead and make some tedious content into actual content. Alright, so we are going to the end farm really quickly to rename our horse. And then we're going to go to Horse Island to actually get the horse we want to rename. I want a nice, like, perfectly black horse to rename and call Shady. And that will be my main stallion. And MK said I was more than free to take one of the unclaimed black horses from Horse Island. So I will definitely do that. Isn't that right, Mr. Pigman? So we just have to come here and get enough experience to rename it every single time I use a portal. Every single time. Huh. Apparently it is cheaper to rename a name tag than it is to actually rename a thing. I did not realize that, but now you know, and now I know, and now we can name our horse Shady once we get a beautiful black horse from MK's Horse Ranch. Alright, now let's just eat bread and travel back to the lands of not here. I need to set up a rail or something for this. Alright, so here we are on the island of horses, and there are some beautiful black ones here, just ripe for us to tame. Oh, are you all already tamed? No, I think he just threw us off there. Let's take a... Are you going to... Hello? Hello, Mr. Horsey? Do you love us? Do you love us? He loves us. So if I put a saddle on him, I can now ride him. And if I put this on him, he's glorious. Alright. So you are officially going to be Shady. I'll just jump off you there and right-click you with a name tag. Hello, Shady. You are now my horse, and you are going to be glorious for me in all times and play... Okay, there we go. So yep, you are going to be glorious for me in all ways, shapes, and forms, and now we just have to get you through the nether portal. I swear, Shady, if you die right now... Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No! Shady, swim up! Swim up, Shady! Oh my goodness, I should have thought to bring a lead. No, no. Okay, Shady, come on. Come on, boy. This is not going nearly as well as I wanted it to, but it's going. Oh, there's zombies everywhere. Shady, come on, get to land. Why did I not think to bring a lasso with me? Shady, come on. We can talk about this. Don't stop. Why do you keep fighting me? Oh my gosh. Shady, don't jump in front of me while I'm fighting horses, man. Oh, this is not going like how I wanted life. Hello? Zombies. Stop. Okay, Shady, Shady, swim! Shady, what do you do? Okay, this is not going well. Open the door. What is happening? Nope, my internet's gone. Okay. Well, I hate everything. You're all fudge cakes, and I hope you know it. Okay, right now we are riding Shady in circles while we try to let these zombies burn up, because I am on the verge of death, and that is not what we want in life. Look at it, it's not even burning. How are you not burning? The sun is out. No, stop and die. No one loves you. Jeez, that thing is so fast. Where'd it go? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I think it burned to death. Okay. Let's try to get Shady up and out of here. Alright, here we go. So I will hop off him now with L shift. I always forget they changed that. And now I just have to push him into the portal, which may be easier said than done. Okay, horse, come on. Alright, we'll get you like right up here with the portal. I'll get off and you're going to go into it now. There we go. Okay, so Shady's in the nether hub, and it should be... Are you serious? I don't even understand. Ugh. Just watch my horse be dead or on fire, or a flaming dead fiery horse. Or maybe it's one of those skeleton horses now that actually would not be so bad, and I would totally accept that as a legitimate end to this terrible scenario of unfortunate incidents that keep on occurring to my face. Alright, when I turn this corner and Shady's going to be there. Or when the chunks load, Shady will be there. Shady! Come on, boy! Is that him? I think I don't see Shady. No, I do. Shady! 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 Can I... There we go. Alright. And now we are free to ride him off and down our portal to my base, and everything will be perfectly fine in life, and we will have all the fudge cakes to rejoice with. Shady, Shady, Shady. You make this so hard for me. Isn't that right, you little fudge cake? But you make traveling so dang fast. So dang fast, I love it. Alright, we want to go up here. Nope, ow, my face. Oh, okay, here we go. Gotta work on the turning there, buddy. Actually, gotta work on being able to be rideable, but apparently not everyone faces the same stutter frame issue I have when riding horses. Hello? 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 What? No, what is happening? Can you not pass through a hole this size? If I get off of you and push you. So you're more than 2 blocks wide, I take it. What just... No, stop. I'm sure MK won't mind, right? I mean, she did say I could take a horse, and if taking a horse involves taking a horse, I guess I just have to take a horse. Okay, well, I don't want that in my life. Okay, there we go. I'm probably not going to be able to ride him into my tunnel either, are I? Nope. Well. At least I know once he's in there, he's not going to come back out, I guess. Alright, let's hop on Shady and into the tunnel and off the horse, and let's fix up my griefing. There we go. And I think she has smooth stone in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Alright, whoopsie. There's that, and I'll just throw all this stuff up in here. There we go, and we now have Shady, our beautiful black horse, who is going to be our Nether tunnel horse, I think. It's probably what I'm going to use him as, is more of like a show horse than anything else, because the Nether's a good place for horses. Not much to kill them when they're in a Nether tunnel like this, and yeah, that's really it, not much to kill them. So, thank you guys all for watching, and Shady is going to meet up with his new friend, whatever that freaking white horse with gold armor is, who I just may eventually take as my own. But anyway, I will see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Toodles!